Welcome back to Spencer FYI, and time is getting closer for Festival of Lessons and Carols, and I have a couple folks here that have been working pretty hard on that.
Yes.
Yeah, I heard the spruce tips are going up downtown, so I suppose, I mean, and of course the lights always stay up on the buildings anyway, so yeah, it's definitely going to feel like Christmas here pretty soon in Spencer.
Yes, it is, that's for sure. So rehearsals going well?
Rehearsals are going very well. We have, dare I say, a lot of fun during rehearsals.
Oh, no, we accomplish something, we also have a lot of fun.
We have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We accomplish a lot of music, we get a lot of singing done, but it's just a really good time with people who love to spend the time together and love to sing. And
yeah, I mean, I've heard so many people talk to me and say, thank you, Allison, for picking the music you did, because it is so easy to go to, and a lot of good singers, and we're just whipping right through it. And our last rehearsal, our big thing was, ta-da, we had Minions!
We have kids, we have our little
littles.
Minions! I have to say
Yeah.
bigs, talls, and smalls, because they're not all
Yes.
small. So we have talls and we have smalls, but about 10 children at this
Yeah,
point.
I mean,
we could always, we have one more rehearsal, we could
do.
add more.
So
But-
so let's pitch that.
Yeah, I love
The rehearsal
love working
is-
with kids. Rehearsals are Sunday at 6:30. We rehearse with the kids first so that they can get on their way, and then we rehearse with the other bigs, the more mature bigs.
Yes.
The mature bigs until about 8 o'clock.
And those rehearsals are where the performance is at Sacred Heart.
Sacred Heart.
So stop on by, and yes, you're thinking, yeah, but I haven't been to the first two rehearsals. Not a problem.
It's fine. There's
really
enough
is-
unison,
Yeah,
there's enough
yeah.
harmonies, people know what's going on. It's really attainable music.
Yeah, I mean, I can speak for the guys' parts. It's like it's regular guy part stuff. You know, if you're bass, you sing the two basic notes. If you're tenor, yes, you're up on the C's and D's.
Yeah.
And so yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty predictable.
Yeah. So it's, great music, and yeah, like I say, actually there's a couple songs where you use the kids.
Yep,
So
two
so yes,
ensembles.
so come into the festival on the December 8th at 3 p.m. You'll not only hear the choir, you'll hear the children's choir. I think you're thinking of having a cello player, maybe.
I might have a cellist there.
One of our songs has kind of a bongos thing to it, so it's a really nice variety this year.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, what are some of the songs that, you don't have to tell me all of them, but maybe give us a little sneak peek?
I don't want to give away too much,
Right.
but we start with some spiritual music. We have some really iconic pieces that everyone knows and everyone loves to sing. We have some really kind of pondering pieces. The wood of the cradle is the one that
Yeah,
I think about. I
definitely,
love
yeah.
that imagery of the wood of the cradle becoming the wood of the cross. So just everything that you've wanted to hear, everything that you didn't even know you wanted to hear. You'll definitely have your foot tapping for some of them, and you'll want to cheer for some of them.
Yeah, and again, as in all of our festival lessons, carols programs, the congregation gets to sing, so you're not just listening, you're singing "Joy to the World" and "Come on, oh come on, faithful, silent night." So, you'll hear lots of carols. You'll get to sing some. We're having a little handbell group from Bethany Lutheran going to do for our offertory. So. It's a really nice mix, and again, it's just such a nice way to start your Advent season. Granted, it kind of seems different this year. We're actually after Grand Meander, but that's okay. You can still do Grand Meander and go downtown and see the kids and get the hot cocoa and everything. But see that Sunday after December 8th, stop on by, and as we've talked about earlier, especially this year with all the flood recovery, please take a moment for yourself. You deserve a Christmas too. You deserve an Advent. Prepare your heart. And this is such a great way to do it. And again, we've been doing it for so many years. It's really a Spencer tradition. So just as going out to the Clay County Fair in September and getting your mini donuts is, it's December. Come to Festival Lessons and Carols. Enjoy the music. And again, as Allison said, if you want to sing with us, we'd love to have you. And if you're a little one, we'd even love to have you.
I love working with kids,
yeah.
so it just seemed natural to bring them in.
Cool.
This year.
Who's your reader this year?
Father Richter.
Oh yeah, from actually Sacred Heart. Yeah,
Sacred Heart.
right. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it's really fun to incorporate such an ecumenical service. We have so many different faith communities represented. I heard a few people are like, well, we're not Catholic. We're not going to check your ID at the door. You don't have to be Catholic to come just because it's
That's
at Sacred
true.
Heart.
Yes.
We have so many different faiths and different congregations represented. So I think that's a really cool attribute that we have going on too.
And of course, we always like to put our commercial in. Thank you to Spencer Daybreaker Kiwanis and St. Luke's Homes and Services. They support this as well as their Messiah production. So hats off to them for their support. And yes, this is our last Festival of Lessons and Carols for now, because coming up, we'll do a little commercial that next year, yes, ta-da, it's a Messiah year. So we'll start those practices in right after about Reformation in October there. So be getting your Messiah scores dusted off, and we'll be looking forward to see you next year for that with the orchestra and everything. And again, this is a nice way for us to raise money for that production, because it does take a lot of musicians from all over to do that. So we're looking forward to that, and yeah, come enjoy us December 8th at 3 p.m.
Yep, Sacred Heart, and sounds like it's making you guys having a good time. And I guess, how did they hook you into being the director?
Oh, they had to twist my arm terribly, terribly. Last year, Marianne approached me and was like, would you ever consider directing? Yes, please, yes. I didn't ever expect music directing to be something that I love to do, but it has become such a passion, and working with people and really drawing the music out of them. So when they asked me to come back again, they must have liked me, because they asked me to come back again this year. So it was not a hard ask whatsoever. It's definitely something that fills my cup just as much as everyone else.
Yep.
Awesome. Like I said, it's a beautiful service. If you've never been, make sure you mark your calendar. Come out on December 8th, 3 o'clock.
Get there early,
That's right.
It'll probably fill up, so.
But if people think that it's Catholic, then maybe they'll sit in back first, so the front rows will be plenty open.
Well,
Lutheran.
I was gonna say, that's a Protestant thing too. I can tell you right now, it's like nobody's dying to be on the front row, but they should be. But
You
yeah,
should be. You'll want to be, I promise.
Yeah.
Perfect, yep. And how big is the choir?
What did we say? There were 40.
Yeah, like 45, 50,
45?
yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a nice group.
it is.
Good, wonderful. So, anything else you want to add? Join us.
Thank you to SMU for supporting us as always. Because again, we hope you're there live to see the performance. But if you miss it, I think you'll have it on a few times.
We will, yes. Around Christmas time, we usually wait till Christmas to air it. So, but it's so much better in person. So if you can get there,
if you want the sneak preview, you have to be there live.
That's right.
That's very true.
Support live music, yeah.
Exactly. So December 8th, 3 p.m. Sacred Heart.
Yeah.
And if they want to rehearse with you,
Come on out Sunday night at 6:30.
Yeah, this Sunday will be our last rehearsal.
Yep.
I mean, we do have a dress rehearsal the day of, but that's probably cutting kind of close.
It is. It is. It's a little close. I don't, unless you are professionally singing all
There
the
you
time.
go.
And you just can pop in, but
That's
yeah,
right.
Come on Sunday.
And yeah, if any questions, go to our Facebook page, and we have everything posted up there. So, yeah.
awesome. Well, thanks for taking some time to stop in.
Yeah, thank
And
you.
Let's get people excited about Festival Lessons and Carols.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
We'll be back with more right after this.